Hello, thank you for joining us for a special edition at BK Beyond Kabiso in collaboration with Nature and Rise. I am your host, Response Kabiso, and today I am privileged to sit with one of the organizers who took part in the Umoja Peace Tournament. Allow me to introduce my guest.
Thank you. So my name is Shuol Garwech, one of the committee who organized Umoja Peace Tournament. I am South Sudanese by nationality. Thank you.
Okay, I'm very happy to have you. Would you mind telling us how did you hear about the Umoja Peace Tournament and what motivated you to take part in the tournament?
Well, thank you. And I first interacted with the word Umoja Peace Tournament when one of my schoolmates, Mr. Majambere, who got a scholarship and went to Davison College in US. So he told me that he came up with that idea of bringing refugees together through sport, and I was surprised with that, and it was one of my passion to bring people together. And the idea that my friend came up with was one of the things that was inside me. So I was ready to participate and do the best thing for it.
Okay.
Yep.
Very well. Maybe before we speak in depth about the Umoja Peace Tournament, we'd like to hear about your personal journey as a person and some of the challenges that you faced that have made you who you are.
Well, I first arrived in Kakuma in the year 2013 when my country was in civil war. So I went to school in a primary known as Alinur Primary in 2016, and I finished there 2017 KCPA. So I went to Somalibantu where I met with Majambere. Yeah. So arriving in Kakuma, there were a lot of challenges because it is a new environment with a lot of heat. The temperature sometimes reach 38 degrees, and there are also limited resources for education purpose. And another thing is that adapting to the environment where there are many nationalities, adjusting to that environment was also a challenge. But I strive to work toward every challenge that I identify. So for instance, I can take the example of Kiswahili, which is one of the subjects that is compulsory. So Kiswahili is not even there in South Sudan. So when I first interacted with it, it is one of the compulsory subjects, but through friends and through teachers, I come up with a way to deal with it, and the resilience sharpened me to be where I am today. And to make things right, I was fortunate to be sponsored by one of the WUS students. So I went to a school to do my final exam in Ofafa, Jericho. So I am fortunate enough, and afterward, I got a scholarship.
That's amazing. Yeah,
through WUS program.
That's amazing.
And in the fall, I will be joining Toronto University.
Wow.
So that is some of the things that I experienced throughout the journey in Kakuma.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a brilliant story. It's a story of resilience that shows how much courage, dedication you have shown and made you who you are today. Now, coming back to the Umoja Peace Tournament. Umoja Peace Tournament has been described as one of the most successful tournaments ever happened in Kakuma. And maybe people would like to know what made Umoja Peace Tournament to be such a success.
Well, thank you. Like, for sure, that was one of the most successful events that happened in Kakuma. And we start with the first thing that make it to success was the organizer. Yeah, the organizer will come up with the idea. They have the mission and the vision of the tournament. So when we first interacted with the community leaders, we informed them about the peace tournament that we would like them to join, that will be carried out through sport. So the first thing that they asked was, like, how will it unite people? Because it is one of the things that people surprised, like uniting the all nationalities. Because Kakuma is made up of about 7 different countries. Yeah, and therefore it was up to success because of the support from the sponsor, Mr. Majambere, and the Davison College. And then secondly, the teamwork from the committee who organized it. So to add on that, there was willingness after we tell them the mission and the vision of the project. So the community embrace it and they participate in peaceful way and it ends peacefully. Thank you.
Very amazing. And that now brings in the question of, despite having a successful tournament, there might have been some challenges, and maybe it's worth speaking about. What are some of the challenges that you encountered during the Umoja Peace Tournament?
Well, like the first challenge that we encountered was there were tribal mistrust where everyone was not trusting one another. Different communities that are living in Kakuma, some of them have some conflict before and they fear if they come together, there will no that willingness. That was the first challenge. And that challenge, we deal with it through dialogue with the community leaders. We tell them the mission and the vision of our project. So afterward, they were able to be convinced and they encouraged other youth to participate in it. And that was the main challenge. Maybe another challenge was maybe the Kakuma is a broad place.
Yeah, very true.
Some people might have be willing to join, but due to the distance, I can say some community leaders, they didn't make it to the pitch where people were playing. Like they would have enjoyed watching, but because of distance, some of them didn't manage. Only the people who are near and the youth who made it there, because the attendance was a huge one. So that was one of the challenge. Another challenge might be maybe during the tournament at the pitch there were overcrowding where people were, because the pitch was only the line one, so no one can be at the top of it was not organized field like the one in we
can speak about now pitch invaders.
Yes, the tall people were the one watching while those who are short can't even pin through. That is one of the challenges. Some were complaining that they were not seeing what is happening. Because the attendance was massive.
Amazing. And you guys avoided that challenge very well, and you really managed to still make it a success. Now, let us speak about the role of Umoja when it comes to uniting youth, when it comes to addressing issues to do with tribal divisions, when it comes to idleness of the youth. How did Umoja Peace Tournament now address those things? Because those are the main challenges here when it comes to idleness of the youth, tribal divisions. Those things are really being witnessed here in Kakuma, especially the refugee setup.
Well, thank you. Well, that was the main theme where unity was the key. So how do we unite youth? So Mr. Majambere sat down and look at it. How can I unite youth? That is the first thing that he thought to come up with the idea. So according to what we witnessed, the impact of unity of Umoja Peace Tournament was, number one, the team that participated were not tribal-oriented teams. I see. So different teams were having different players from other communities. For instance, the good example is Berunga FC. So in Berunga FC, it is a Burundi coordinated team.
Yes.
But South Sudanese key player play there. For example, Mr. Madok and Shigidi, they feature there because it is uniting them. And if you look at that example, some people were surprised, like how?
Very true.
Like because we were allowing people to go to the team they are willing to be. So another example can be La Masia, the winner. So La Masia also have some players from South Sudan, and La Masia is also a different team from them.
Very true.
Yeah, if I can add to an extent, Equatoria, Equatoria FC, they have people from other nationality, for example, Congolese. They feature there. So that is about the unity. So the youth came and shared their team in a way that they are not only basing on their community team, but willingly to share at any team that they are willing to.
I see. That one is
then if I look at the idleness, Umoja Peace Tournament engage people. Throughout all the time when we carry out the event, people came from where they were idle. Like if you look at idleness, is the main key of crimes in Kakuma. So when we engage them in sport, they were active, sharing, and at the end they are not idle. So they are there, they are the spectator, they laugh with their friend, they socialize with other people from different places. And that friendship doesn't end only in pitch. It also continued throughout the camp.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, from your own perspective,
yeah,
how has the Umoja Peace Tournament, let me say, impacted you and your role in leadership when it comes now to advocating for youth and sport?
Well, the first thing is that it kept me move on forward. Like, if my friend came up with that idea, I was willing to do it, because seeing people together laughing is the main aim of a refugee setup, where people are facing trauma, they are facing maybe some challenges they encounter in their country. So in my own view is that Umoja Peace Tournament is promoting peace through unity and through sport, where people come together. So in real sense is that it has sharpened me to carry that role. After the tournament is over, I am mentoring other youth to promote peace in the community. I am also doing what we call attending some other event, and I create awareness where people can promote peace through sport.
Very good, very good. Now,
Thank you.
let us now speak about opportunities when it comes now to sport in the refugee setup. Especially, let's speak about Kakuma Refugee Camp and Kakuma settlement. Do you think there are enough opportunities for refugees, youth who are engaging in sports?
No, actually, the first I can answer it in two ways. Actually, there is a lot of opportunities in Kakuma, because, for instance, many people are willing to participate in sport, but there are no gadgets and the equipment for the practice. For instance, if you can get one pitch in about maybe one pitch in the whole block, of which it is not enough for all of them, and also the athletes, those who run, so there's no equipment that guide them to do the right thing at the right time. So I can answer it in another angle, like, yes, there are opportunities, because Umoja was there. The Umoja was showcase talent. It helped them showcase their talent and advertise their talent to other teams, because it unites people. So what I can say is that the opportunity in Kakuma are limited, but the few things that are available, people are giving on utilizing them. So I can say in that way. Thank you.
They are there, but let's say limited opportunities.
Yeah, limited.
Now, allow me to call you expert in being an organizer, because this has been an exemplary tournament that has ever happened in the refugee setup. If now given the fundings, let me say the gadgets, materials, the needs, what is it like your ideal tournament? You as Mr. Chon.
Well, thank you. That was one of the proposals from Mr. Majambere, and that is why he came up with this Nurture and Rise initiative. So this is in form of a place where we can even come up with a CBO, community-based organization, where we can build a center for sport, where people can come and showcase their talent. We nurture them and make them rise from the name. So it is one of the aim that we are looking for. So if I'm given those gadget and equipment for the sport to be promoted, so we can come with that center, and it will keep on rising and rising the refugee in Kakuma, and even showcasing their talent, advertising them. Yeah, they can even play in national level. For instance, let me say we had some players who were from Kakuma, but they are now playing in their home country. For example, Madok and Shigidi plus Gaitan. So they were from Kakuma, but now they are playing in South Sudan National League. So if we can come up with a center, I think we will have a lot of players featuring in different national league.
Okay, now before I give you a chance now to give out your message, maybe to other people, do you think Majambere is an inspiration to other youth?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I think Majambere is a good example to the youth who have opportunities, like someone who managed to go to a higher education and you have that portion. Majambere is a good example because if one person can come up with an idea and unite people in Kakuma generally, what about 10? Yes, I think is a good example even to me. Yeah, because I will carry the same thing. I will carry the same thing and I will be giving back just like him because he's an example to us. Yeah, he even shows us that unity can be there.
Very true.
Through peace, people can come together. No one have ever thought of that. Like even those who participated in Umoja Peace Tournament, they didn't expect it to be a success because Kakuma has been somehow divided into tribal communities. But when Umoja Peace Tournament was brought to them through Majambere and Davison College, they embrace it and they're expecting more.
Very true.
Yeah, even to add on that, like those who didn't manage to come to the tournament, after they look at the pictorial and the award that were given, they were like, how? I wish I knew. I wish I had attended. So my message to those who didn't attend was that it was to success and we are willing and hoping for many things to come to them. Yeah.
Very well. I think we now have a time again to speak about the Umoja Athletes Run for Peace and Unity, and I know you also took part in organizing, which was also a success. And guests are coming in that are speaking more about it, but let's focus about the Umoja Peace Tournament. What is your message to the partners? Let me say donors, other youth maybe, and let me say grassroots organization that might have similar initiative in the future.
Well, okay, like my message to the donor, I can say thank you. Thank you because what you did wasn't just a peace tournament. Yeah, it was a place where people are embracing peace, people are having hope, and then at the same time healing, because some have some trauma and stress in them, but the sport that was organized healed them. I can also say they make a friend, and that one is also encouraging unity. So to other donors who might be willing, sport is the main thing that I see bring people together. Yeah. Also, people who are investing in different fields, if not the sport, yeah, keep on going, because Kakuma is being impacted in different ways, because some other people are not only maybe they investing in sport, they are maybe investing in education. Yeah, I can say it is the right thing. Giving back to the community is what can help us move forward.
Very well. Maybe I'll request you to look at the camera and tell Majambere a word and the college where Majambere is pursuing his studies.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Majambere Eliza and Davison College, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What you did was just to success, and we are thankful for that. And the whole community is really grateful for that. Yeah, peace will prevail, and thank you so much, and God bless you.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for another special episode of BK Beyond Kabiso in collaboration with Nature and Rise. I am a host, Repons Kabiso, and today, naye Bwana Mkubwa, one of the most promising talent in football in Kakuma Refugee Camp, ambaye ameweza kuwa mchezaji bora wa Umoja Peace Tournament. Bwana, tuambie labda majina, umetoa raia wa nchi gani na kambi mkuja mwaka gani?
Kwa majina anaitwa Sebastian Kashindi Masimango. Mimi ni raia wa Kongo. Nimekuja Kakuma 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
Naona hapo umekaa sana. Labda kabla tuweze kuuliza kuhusu personal details Bwana Esambo, ningependa tuambie kidogo kuhusu historia yako ya mpira. Ulijipata-pataje vipi unacheza mpira? Labda ni kutokana na mtu fulani ambaye alikushawishi, ama ilikuwa kuwaje hadi ukasema mimi naweza nikacheza mpira?
Ni naweza sema ni kipaji nilikuwa nacho tangu ningali mdogo. Nilikuwa napenda mpira, lakini venye nilienda na kuwa, kuna watu walifanya nizidi kupenda mpira zaidi.
Ni kweli. Bwana, tuongee kidogo kuhusu Umoja Peace Tournament ambayo imeweza kuisha hapo karibuni, na wewe umeweza kuwa mchezaji bora wa ligi, umekuwa pia mchezaji bora wa mechi mara 2. Labda tuambie kwanza, Umoja Peace Tournament imekusaidiaje wewe kama mcheza mpira wa hapa kambi?
Imenisaidia pakubwa. Kwanza imenisaidia matimu zingine kunijua na kuwekea serious kuona kambi kuna vipaji pia, wanaweza wakatoa vipaji hapo. Kuna wachezaji pia wako sawa, wanaweza wakatokea Kakuma. So ni jambo kubwa kwetu.
Ni kweli. Manake Umoja Peace Tournament iliweza kuandaliwa ikiwa na lengo moja kuu, ni kuweza kuleta vijana pamoja na kuweza pia kuwaunganisha. Je, wewe kama Esambo, labda unaweza tuambia Umoja Peace Tournament imeletaje huo uwiano kati ya vijana?
Naweza nikasema imetuleta pamoja na kutuweka kama ndugu, kuachana na ukabila.
Kweli.
Tumetokea nchi tofauti tofauti, lakini naweza sema Umoja Peace Tournament imetuleta pamoja na kufanya kwa kitu kimoja.
Ni kweli, manake pale nikikumbuka vizuri, wachezaji kutoka tuseme mataifa tofauti, tuseme kama vile wewe ni Mkongo, unaruhusiwa unacheza kwa timu ambayo ni ya Sudan mfano. Na kama wewe ni Msudani unaruhusiwa kucheza kwa timu ambayo ni ya Kongo. Nadhani jambo hilo limeweza kuleta sana vijana pamoja na kuwasaidia kuweza kukomesha huu kabila kama uliposema. Alafu pia tukizingatia sasa maisha yako wewe bwana Esambo, hapa kambini ama tuseme labda nje ya kambi, ni mchezaji yupi waga unamtazamia kusema siku moja bwana, mimi natamani niwe kama huyu jamaa?
Kwa hapa kambi ni Gaitan Masha. Naweza penda mimi pia ni kuwe kama yeye. Kwa vile ametoka hapa kambi na kufanya mpira wa kambi kuheshimika. Naweza penda nikuwe kama yeye.
Alafu tuseme Ulaya, labda za nje
Ulaya, idol wangu alikuwa ni Hazard, lakini aliretire.
Manake nyinyi watu wachenga sana. Hata nikiangalia umevaa Chelsea na kuelewa pale.
Damu kabisa.
Chelsea damu. The Blues. Bwana, ni vizuri sana manake umesema unaweza taka uwe kama Gaitan siku moja. Na nakumbuka kwenye mashindano pale Gaitan alikuwa. Na wewe umeweza kuwa mchezaji bora. Inamaanisha kwamba umeshamzidi idol wako?
Hapana. Sijamzidi. Lakini nilimshinda kwa mashindano ya Umoja Peace Tournament.
Inamaanisha kwamba uko katika njia bora, na ukiendelea hivyo utafanya vizuri, hata huenda labda kumzidi idol wako, ambao ni jambo zuri sana. Labda bwana Esambo, tuambie, una ujumbe labda kwa mashirika mengine ambayo hayawekezi sana kwenye spoti? Waambie kitu labda.
Naweza nikawaomba wawekeze kwa sport. Ni kitu ambacho kinaleta watu pamoja. Na kwa hapa kambi, hiyo ndio activity yenye iko best sana, naweza nikasema kwa Kakuma ndio watu wanaangalia sana. Kwa hiyo na wakiwekeza kwa sports inaweza ikasaidia sana
pakubwa.
Ndio.
Itasaidia kukuza vipaji. Na vile pia kumbuka hapa kambi panashuhudiwa sana visa vingi vya vijana kujihusisha katika mambo ambayo hayafai. Unadhani labda Umoja Peace Tournament imechukua nafasi kubwa ya kuweza kusaidia kukomesha vitendo viovu ambavyo vinatokea hapa kambini?
Ndio. Naweza nikasema imesaidia sana na ni pakubwa. Kwa sababu muda mwingi vijana wanatumia kufanya vitu vibaya. Lakini wakati Umoja Peace Tournament ilikuja, iliweka vijana wakuwe busy sana watch ball, kuwatch vile watu wengine wanafanya na kuona wanaweza wakafanya vitu vizuri pia tofauti, kuachana na hizo vitu vibaya venye unafanya. Unaweza ukafanya kitu kizuri, kila mtu akatamani kuangalia.
Ni kweli. Labda tukimalizia, ningeomba labda uweze kumwambia mtu ujumbe ambaye atakutazama. Anaweza kawa labda ni mfadhili Anaweza kawa labda shabiki wako ambaye ana uwezo wa kusaidia, labda uweze kutoa ombi gani unayo kwa watu haswa bado pia unaweza kutoa ombi tena kwa Umoja Peace Tournament ili waweze kuboresha zaidi, kama kuna sehemu kuboresha ili uweze kusaidia wewe kama mchezaji uweze kukuza kipaji chako, na labda siku moja ujipata unacheza katika timu kubwa. Una ujumbe gani kwao?
Ujumbe ambao niko nao kwao ni wani support. Mimi bado ni kijana mdogo. Watu support na vipaji viko vingi, wasiache hii kipaji ishie hapa kambi. Ile kidogo walichokuwa nacho watu support, si pia tuweze kufika sehemu. Ndio.
Hello and thank you for joining us for another episode of BK Beyond Kabiso in collaboration with Nature and Rise. My name is Rex Kabiso and I am privileged to have a conversation with athletes in the just concluded Athletics Run for Peace and Unity 2025. Allow me to give them a chance to introduce themselves, starting from my right hand side.
My name is Joseph Fapuro. I'm 23 years old. South Sudanese by nationality. I came to Kenya in 2010. Yeah, I'm athletic by my career, and I live to Kakuma 1.
Okay.
I live in Kakuma 1, Zone 1, Block 1.
We are very happy to have you here. How about you, my sister?
Majina ninaitwa Margaret Mma. Nimetoka katika Zone 1, Kakuma 1, Block 1.
Na kambi umekuja mwaka gani? Which year did you come?
2000.
Kwa hivyo wewe umezaliwa hapa? Very well. How about you, my sister?
By the name, I call Mary Pio. Nationality, I'm South Sudanese. I was born here.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I am very happy to have you guys here to have this conversation. And today we are going to speak about the Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity that was concluded recently. Starting from you, my brother, how was the tournament? And speak about you as an athlete. What inspired you to become an athlete? Starting with.
Okay, for me, the rest of the event was so nice and good for me. And what motivated me to become an athlete? I was motivated by one of the Kenyan former athletic called Madam Tegla Lorupe, who came to sponsor refugee athletic to the side of Downy, to the side of Kenya, in a camp called Gong.
Okay.
So I decided also to do my training, so that because he promised us before she left, I decided to do my training and prepare myself well in case if she might come back again, I will be able to achieve that.
Very well. If I understand, you are saying that the Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity was very well, and many people participated, and you emerged as a winner. Tell us about the preparation. How did you prepare for this day?
Okay, in my preparation, I was persistent in my training, and I applied so many things in order for me to achieve that, to become a winner amongst the 250 athletes who were there. First of all, I used to wake up every early in the morning at 5:00 a.m. and go for my training. I also used to pull a tire in seasonal rivers in order for me to make myself better.
Very well. Very well. Maybe before I come to my sister who is just here, allow me to ask, how was the tournament? Ilikuwaje?
I was enjoying it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Was it tough? Was it hard? You became number 1. I remember you won the race.
I was just running like a
Just running, and then you became number 1.
Yes.
Well, very well. That's really amazing. Coming back to you, hiyo race ilikuwa namna gani? Ilikuwaje?
Ilikuwa ni
ngumu sana.
Kama tizi.
Wanafanya kama tizi.
Yeah.
Na ilikuwa sawa lakini. Very well. What you're saying is the race was not that much harder. You just prepared, and during the time of the event, you just started running. That's what you're saying. Now, coming back to you, The record has it that you hold the Kakuma World Record of athletics 2025 Run for Peace and Unity. You clocked 29 minutes. That's a world record, my brother. How well did you prepare for this?
I was preparing by going for training persistently for a duration of 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. I prepared myself for 3 months. So in this, I was going for training, mixing. There is speed work, there is fartlek, there is diagonals, and then also I used to pull tire, as like I said before, in the seasonal river, in order for me to achieve enough gas for me to make it in that race.
That's really amazing, and congratulations, by the way, for becoming a winner. And I see you still have your medal, which is very amazing. Now, speaking about the Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity, how has it impacted your life as an athlete in Kakuma, to be specific?
Okay, Umoja Run for Peace Athletic, it impacted my life first because it made me to able to achieve my target of running that time, which is 48 minutes, which is Kakuma record. Yeah. So it also motivated me to do more practice, because like now I see this race was organized. It gives me a lot of hope that there are some people who are watching us or who are remembering us outside the camp or somewhere outside the Kakuma. So it was well.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations once again. Coming to my sister here. Running for athletics, let me say peace and unity, imekusaidiaje wewe kama msichana mkimbizi wa kambi?
Imenisaidia kwa umoja,
upendo pia. So what you're saying is the Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity has helped you now to develop a sense of unity, a collaboration and togetherness amongst the refugee youth, which is very amazing. How about you, my sister?
Give peace to the community.
Give peace to community and families.
It also gives me to be known.
Very well, to be known very well. That's amazing. And if I ask you, how do you train? Because you became number one. You are the winner for the ladies category of the athletics Umoja Run for Peace and Run for Peace and Unity 2025. How did you prepare for this?
That was my first time.
Oh, this was the first time, and you became the winner. That's amazing. That's amazing. Were you running in the morning? Were you practicing every day?
Yes. I training in the lager.
Oh, you train in the lager.
Yes.
Running in the sandy areas for you to make sure you develop a stamina and having hard foods.
Yes.
That's really amazing. Now, coming back to you, my brother, the whole idea of Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity was all about uniting the youth, bringing them together. Do you think Umoja has achieved its goal?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. It has achieved its goals because it united us. It brought us together.
That's
because
amazing.
there I met so many different guys in that race.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Now, and if I ask about opportunities that are there for athletes in Kakuma, do you think we have enough opportunity for refugees in Kakuma when it comes to athletes and other sports?
Not that much. It is very rare for us to achieve the opportunities
in the Kakuma Refugee Camp. And maybe if I ask you now to tell us what is the biggest challenges that you athletes are facing in Kakuma? Let's speak about the refugee context.
Okay, the biggest challenges, we have so many challenges here as athletics, whereby we lack some equipment, training materials like good sport shoes and stretchers for training. And also we lack support.
I see.
Then sometimes we lack there is so many things we lack.
Mm-hmm.
We lack support. We lack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're speaking about training materials.
Training
Maybe
materials.
let's speak about coaches. Maybe people can train us. People can train you to become who you want to become. Yeah. Okay. Coming to you, my sister. Ni changamoto gani mnapitia hapa kambi when it comes to now sport shida, let me say challenges kama msichana, ni gani mnapitia hapa kambi when it comes to athletics and other sports? Labda do you guys have enough training materials? Labda mko na training materials za kutosha? Yeah. Okay. Now, coming to you, my sister here, what are the challenges that you are facing as athletes in Kakuma? Maybe to mention a few.
Like lots of training.
You're speaking about training materials in general. Very well. Now, speaking about people organize this Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity, what is your message to them?
First of all, I would like to thank them for this race they organized for us, and also I would like to pray for them in order God to protect them and give them more strength, and to continue on organize more race, and maybe if there is any capability to them to would like them to maybe to organize more races or to sponsor us.
Okay. Very well. Now, before we conclude, I am still at you. Now, do you think the Umoja Athletics has helped the youth to overcome idleness under the tribal divisions?
Yes. Yeah. That is because Umoja Athletics, during that time we participated, it bring Umoja Athletic, Umoja Athletic, it have encouraged so many athletes.
Very well.
Especially like me, because even if I was training, I was training hopelessly. But true. Now, since I have participated there, I get some courage and hope that maybe there might be a way somewhere.
Very well. Do you have any message for maybe the Umoja Peace Tournament organizers and other potential donors that may to watch this film?
I think that information that I will give. This not to be last. We need more.
Okay, we need more.
Yes, need more. Let this not to be last. I think let them to give us hope.
Okay. Give you.
Like to
maybe you want them to organize more athlete events for people to participate and discover their talents. Very well. Thank you very much. Uko na message ya kuwapa watu ambao waliorganize ama wengine ambao wanaweza taka kuorganize? Nataka kuambia nini labda?
Sema.
Walete tena zingine ama waishie hapa?
Walete tena zingine.
Very well. Alafu tuambie labda what is your message to other girls, wasichana wengine ambao labda wanaona kwamba kukimbia sio vizuri, unaweza wapea ujumbe? Manake ulikuwa kwa top 40 and you did very well, na bado uko na imani kuwa siku nyingine utafanya vizuri zaidi. Unaambia wasichana wengine nini?
Nitamuelezea kukimbia ni kitu kingine, ni mzuri sana. Nitamuelezea ukikimbia hata kama ukikuwa na mbalasi, siku nyingine Mungu atakubariki, utapata hiyo namba.
Okay, maybe to wrapping it up, my brother, congratulations again. You won the race with an unimaginable record. What is your last message to donors, partners, as organizations that might want to have similar initiative maybe in the future? What's your message to them?
My message to them is that I would like first to appreciate them for this race, and I would like to tell them to continue on supporting us, maybe to bring more races in order to encourage some other youth who are in the community roaming around, maybe thinking of going to rob or stealing, and also to continue to give us enough support, maybe to get us some training materials that we lack much here.
Okay. And lastly, remember a guy who was behind all this is a young man, a promising man called Majambere, who is a fellow refugee, but he was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to US. Do you have any message to him, maybe?
Yeah, I have a message. Yeah, I have a message to him, because I thank him that much for organizing this race. He was among us here, a refugee, and he went there without forgetting the place where he came from.
Very well.
So I say, let God protect him and give him strength to work hard, and also to continue remembering us by maybe supporting us in other ways.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for talking to BK Beyond Kabiso. Your opinions are very much appreciated, and your experience in the Umoja Athletics Run for Peace and Unity 2025. I really appreciate your time. I have no much to say for now. I say bye bye. This is BK Beyond Kabiso, and I am Rex Kabiso.